Music Familia Productions, world premiere.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Antman from MusicFamiliaProductions.com. I'm hanging out with Apollo here at the ROC 3rd Annual Summer for Soldiers Music Festival. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Great. So, one day at a time, man. You know, first and foremost, man, I tell all the musicians and artists, thank you for your services as musicians and artists, because it's important that, you know, everybody recognize everybody's talents for what they really are. And your guys' talent happens to be a badass band. Let's be real. And we've seen you guys perform here and around the Columbus area. You guys are not new to the Columbus area. So why don't you guys tell everybody at home a little bit about yourselves?
We have a couple new members in, which would be Miles, our new drummer, and Cody, our new guitarist. I've been in since it started, and we picked up Droopy along the way. Droopy's from Urbana. I'm from a small town called North Lewisburg, Ohio. Cody's from West Milton, right?
West Milton.
West Milton, Potsdam. And Miles is from Springfield, Ohio. Yes.
Right on. And so, you know, the four of you guys make up Apollo. And so when we're talking about the band, what is it that when the fans and everybody who's never seen Apollo at a show, what can they expect when they walk away?
A ringtone.
Right. Right.
What can they expect when they walk away? If they walk away.
Wahahaha.
I'm going to let Droopy answer this.
So basically, when people show up to see Apollo, they'll pretty much leave saying like, "Damn, I've never seen a band go that hard before." That's like our number one rule. Like that's initiation in the band is like, if you're gonna be in the band, you got to go hard 150% of the time. That's pretty much what it is. Never stop moving for any reason whatsoever, and the crowd will actually respond to that. It's really cool.
Keep up and keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
stop.
What are some of the influences that Apollo draws from before they get on the stage? Just anywhere, just in general. A lot of people would be like, well, that's a vague question. I'm like, yeah, well, musicians are vague people, so you have to be paying attention.
I'd say our influences are, I don't know, just being around each other. Because
Yeah.
we'll go to shows, and trust me, we're not big at all. If you just look at our like Facebook pages and stuff like that, we're not big at all. Like, yet.
Do you feel like you're overlooked?
I honestly think by some fans.
Yeah.
But I think what our influence is just being around each other. And we'll be at shows and there will be nobody there. And we'll still do the same that we would do in front of like thousands of people if we ever did that. So.
What are some influences for the four of you guys, you know, musically? What do you draw from when you guys prepare, get ready in the mindset to step out on stage? What are some of the music that you play before a show? You know, is there a certain jam you put in your earbuds and you just kind of zone out and get ready? Like, what's your ritual like? Those are inside secrets, by the way. Not everybody gets those information, so I know a lot of bands don't like to give up that kind of information. So,
I don't really think I have a set ritual. I do like to. I think my only real ritual is making sure, track-wise, everything is 110% set to go. Because that's the one thing you don't want on stage is massive, technological failures.
right.
But I do listen to a lot of Wage War before shows, just because their breakdowns make me very happy on the inside.
Right.
So it's just sort of doing that. Sometimes I like to watch like live videos of drum cams for like different drummers and like really see them going hard. It really makes me want to go the extra mile and get into my element. Okay, that's
Okay.
Sorry. Another thing that we do a lot, especially when writing, recording, and practicing, the way that like we portray our songs is like, how is it gonna look live? That's something that Brendan taught me like long before. Like I used to write, you know, I write all the time, but now my writing style has changed just based on like he's like, imagine it live.
Right.
And so like now when I write stuff, I'm just like, man, that would go hard live, and it pays off. So that's part of our rituals. Make sure that everything we listen to has to be like, how would we do this live, and everything like that.
So what is the craziest thing? You had mentioned not being known but not well known. But what is one of the craziest things for you guys as I Apollo that's happened at a show that you weren't prepared for?
Since Brendan and Droopy's actually been in the band longer than me or Miles, I think they're gonna take this.
What had happened was.
Craziest thing. It's either Florida or it's either Florida or it's either Louisiana.
Let's go with the Florida one.
Okay, we're going with the gay club.
So first we have a guy over here that's hanging off to the side. I would be a fifth.
He's our
friend.
He's our
hype man.
He's my cousin. He's our
Go ahead, cousin. Go ahead and slide your
cuz.
face in. Go ahead and slide your face in over just to the right a little bit.
Get in here, fam.
There you go, man.
We look just alike.
So he is the hype man for I Apollo, and so go ahead with your story, gentlemen. Sorry, I just want to make sure you get your recognition that's due.
All right, well, he was with us at the time, and this is when we were on tour with I Set My Friends on Fire. We accidentally started getting turned. What was it? It was not the Rabbit Hole. It was this is Orlando, Florida, and we showed up to this venue, and we go through. We're not allowed in the green room for some reason, and we go to the back to like smoke a cigarette or whatever, and this gate's open. We hear the music just bumping, and this guy's taking out the trash, and we're like, all right, let's walk in here. So then there was people, like crowds and crowds of people. We're just like, wow. And we didn't know it was a gay club at first until I went up and got Justin and I a vodka and cranberry, and
That happens to be a famous drink in the gay. So
Wait,
like anybody who orders that drink, he must be.
Was it a vodka and cranberry, or was it It was a
blue spritzer?
It was a Crown Apple and cranberry, and the shit ended up being $15 a drink.
What?
Yeah, she was like, that'll be 32 something. I'd be like, no, Corona's the rest of the night.
I'd like to add that I was not here for that. So
He was not out back, but we were going around, and Justin and I were just exploring. We were like, wow, dude, these people are going crazy. And this giant, this giant black guy, he's straight up from Green Mile, has like a giant, the pole. No, it wasn't. But yes, we thought it was. But he had this giant like button-up white shirt on, no shirt underneath. So he's just showing some skin. And we're passing him, and I'm like behind Justin. We're going into the bar area where it goes inside, and this guy like catches me off guard. He's like, I'm like, no. And I grabbed Justin's shirt. I'm like, Justin, help me. So that ended up happening, and then we ended up getting like too drunk because we were just
No homo.
No, seriously, he just like grabbed my arm. He was like, hey. I was like,
It's that solid look, like how you do.
he's like, something's gonna happen tonight. Yeah, we showed up to the show. And we're used to not playing in front of a lot of people, and we showed up to the venue, and there was not that many people there. And we went to the gay bar that we found out later on was a gay bar because there was a lot of girls that dressed up like dudes. That's when we started noticing after we bought the $30 drinks.
And that's how it
the guy
starts, ladies
snatched
and
me up.
gentlemen.
And then we went inside. The place was packed. I ended up climbing this balcony while I was like doing vocals, and this guy busted his nose open, and the cops got called. We met a porn star. A porn star flashed our merch table. It was crazy.
And that is I Apollo, ladies and gentlemen. So, being I Apollo coming into 2018, what are some of the things you guys are looking to accomplish in 2018?
Do more tours, come out with new stuff, like finally, and go for the big guys. Let's not say shoot.
Let's not do that.
No shooting here.
So where can some of the fans find I Apollo on social media? You guys have a website. You guys have some places they can find you.
What's our link? It's iApolloband.com. iApolloband.com. You can buy merch. You can find all of our social medias. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. We're here at the 3rd Annual Summit for Soldiers ROC Music Fest here at the Alrosa Villa in Columbus, Ohio. A historic venue, man. The history, the memories that I'm sure were made right here in this front bar, in this room that we're sitting here in. What does it mean to you guys as one of, not the, but one of the youngest bands on the bill? What does it mean to you guys to be able to come into the Alrosa Villa with what we have going on today and take stage for these guys, for these men and women?
I mean, I think it means a lot to us because once we went outside to smoke a cigarette and talk to some fans, and they should have brought up Dimebag Darrell, and like that wasn't even on my mind until they said it, and I was just like, wow, that actually happened up on stage. So that happened.
The stage that you load your stuff in on, by the way.
Exactly.
And like your foot touches that spot every time you're on that stage, man.
Yeah. I don't know. What else does it mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, like it's a very historical place, definitely, man. Just it's a very humble feeling too, you know, to know that so many like big rock stars have actually set foot on that stage and to play. It's an amazing feeling, I think. Anything you want to add to that?
No, it's humbling.
What he said.
They're just humbling. There's not much words that describe it. It's just like the feeling.
Right. Well, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys' set tonight, man. First and foremost, thank you for doing what you do as artists and musicians, man. And is there anybody you guys want to shout out to while you guys are sitting here? That's sitting on the couch checking out this interview. Anybody you guys want to say hi to?
Yeah, shout out to our manager, Tim, for getting us on this gig and doing everything he does for us.
He's number one.
Shout out to my boys, Josh Chevalley, David Gonzalez, Matt Neer, all served, and 2 of them are going to be here tonight, so I'm really excited to see
That's
both
awesome.
of them. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. Shout out to the vets, all of them.
Shout out to my grandpa John, my dad Wes Moxley, and Wes Tina, which is my aunt. They all served in the military. And shout out to my grandma because she wasn't in the military, but I love her and she's the best.
That's awesome.
I actually don't have any family that served. Well, my uncle was a firefighter. In the
Hey,
Navy.
you know, it's a service. It's a service that not many people have the guts to stand up to. So
That's true.
definitely, man.
That's true. So yeah. So yeah, shout out to my family because music has always been like a huge part of my life, and I literally wouldn't be sitting in this spot if it hadn't been for my family backing me up on it.
All right, guys, man. Well, I am AntmanVs. I'm hanging out with Apollo, and we are here at the Alrosa Villa, man. Historic venue, and hope you guys have a great show, man. Thanks for doing what you guys do.
Thank you so much for
All right,
having
guys.
us.
I'm Antman. I'm out the door. See you guys.